to all you night readers. Welcome to Tarot Nights. It is good to have you all here. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well, and it is good to see you all. So let's see what is going on this evening. Friday night, right? Friday night must be exciting times. Where the heck am I? There we are. There we go. So exciting, I don't even know what I'm doing. Whoo-wee. What a day. All right. I hope you're all doing all right. So, Yvonne and Lisa, beautiful Aries, of course, from one beautiful Aries to another. Chanel and Brianna and Nazma. Blue Nile, hello. Cherry Me, Lisa, CM. Hi. Miss Chris, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, and I'm glad you're here. I am glad you are here, too. So, beautiful Aries, what do you got for me? Your question is, do I have to worry about my boyfriend's baby mother trying to get back with him? I feel pretty secure in the situation, but then again, maybe not. Maybe not so secure. All right. Oof. I barely walked in the house less than 10 minutes ago. It's been a crazy, crazy day. Every time I think something is going right, 5 things go wrong and make things way worse than they were when I started. So it's craziness, I'll tell you. Absolute craziness. But here we are, and everyone is here, and well, it's nice to be here with all of you. All right, let's see about the baby mama drama. I know, I watch Maury Povich. Or at least I did once or twice. Oh boy. Beautiful Aries. I have such feelings about this. All right. I do. I have so many feelings about this. I think, so here's what I'm feeling. All right. I feel like, sorry, I got to catch my breath. Oof. So, yeah, I think, beautiful Aries, that you are holding on to this relationship as tight as you can. You don't want to let go. You don't want to give up. And you're not really, you're not giving up. I'm not saying that you are. It's just, you're holding on. You're really holding on. And I think that's going to help you achieve the success and the happiness that you want. And that's important, right? That's important because that's what you want. You get the card here, the World, which is all about achieving and completing your goal, being successful, being happy. And then, of course, what did you achieve? You achieved the relationship you wanted. You achieved the relationship. Okay, so that sounds really positive, right? And then you look over here and it doesn't look so positive. This is not you. This is not you, beautiful Aries. This is you, okay? This is you. This is baby mama drama. And so you achieve what you want, right? You hold on, you claim your stake, right? You stake your claim, excuse me. I can't even talk now. And you get the relationship in the end. On the other hand, on this hand, baby mama is sad and frustrated that she's not getting this. This is not going her way. Look at her. She's looking right at it. She's looking at your relationship, and look how sad she looks. She's like, oh, I'll never get him back. So now, of course, she is the one who is heartbroken. She's the one who needs to realize that it's time to move on. And I think once she realizes that, well, of course, then you won't have any problems. She's always going to be in your life or his life, right? And that's just the way it is. It's always that way. If there's a child involved, the mother and father, if they're both going to be involved in the child's life, then of course they are always going to have some kind of a connection with each other. You know, there has to be communication at times. There has to be seeing each other, you know, but it doesn't have to be, oh, well, he's going to our house for 6 hours. No, it just has to be, you know, the two of you are going to pick up the child for visitation, or she's dropping the child off to see the two of you together. It should never be him alone. But I really don't see that. Again, I see good things for you. I see you've held out, you've held on, you are achieving exactly what you want, and what you're achieving, of course, is the lovers, the love connection that you have, the trust and the soulmate that you are with now, while the baby mama needs to get over it and move on. Get over it and go, right? So that's what I get for you, beautiful Aries. Thank you. Whew. I'll tell you, what a day. All right, Yvonne, can you have a reading regarding your health problems? Oh, you've been having a few bad days too. I did not get to read ahead, by the way, tonight. I usually get a chance to come in and a little early and read ahead. Not tonight. So every question is a surprise. So Yvonne, I'm very sorry that you're having bad days and, you know, bad problems with your health, but you would like to see if there's anything positive coming in the cards. Oh. All right, let's see. So like I said, you know, I am still hoping to be moving. And once I do, of course, it's going to take some time to get things up and running, right? They got to come and they got to hook up internet first. And then I got to hook all this stuff back up and find it and unbox it and figure out where I'm putting it. And, oh my, what a day that'll be. What a day that will be. But I am excited about moving, and I am excited about getting to where we're going, which is good. We're there. We've been there for days now. Well, Yvonne, you start off with the lovers, which of course tells me that, you know, it just tells me the same thing that you always get told, right? Your relationship is that super strong relationship. You have that feeling of security with your partner. Absolutely. You have that feeling of security. He is your knight in shining armor. He comes and rescues you whenever you need it. Absolutely rescues you. You're looking for positive things, and you got the 10 of Pentacles, which I have to say is going to be extremely positive for you. The 10 of Pentacles is all about feeling prosperous. being very happy with what you have, with your family, with your friends, and things moving forward in a good direction. Now, the Eight of Swords, that kind of shows me, yes, that the last few days you've kind of felt like you've been stuck in a bad place. You've been stuck not feeling well. You've been stuck, not the way you want to be, right? This is not the way you want to be, I don't think. This is, oh my. Ooh, now I'm having a hot flash. This is not the way you want to be, right? You don't want to feel stuck somewhere doing something, feeling bad and having issues. But I really think that you have a lot of support. People recognize that you've been having these, the health issues that you've been having. And I really think everybody is willing to chip in to help out for you, starting with your little family and growing out to the big family. I definitely feel like, everybody's willing to chip in. Everybody's willing to help you out, right? So I have to say, and yes, the Six of Wands is it's a confidence card. It's all about confidence, and I think, I think the days are going to get better. You have prosperity. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a wonderful card to have. It's really great. And I think you will start getting your confidence back, and you have the support of everyone around you. And, I think you will start feeling better again, right? It's about success and triumph over whatever it is that is, evil against you. Whatever your evils are, well, that's what's going on. You triumph over that. And well, your evils, of course, right now are health issues, and that's what you're going to defeat. All right, Yvonne. Thank you so much. All right, Chanel. Hey, how are you? Right. So you had a heart-to-heart conversation with you-know-who, Voldemort. And I feel better knowing he knows how I truly feel. Not only about him, but your situation. So your question is, what does he want now? All right, let's take a look. Let me see. I'm just going to real quick look and see what Yvonne had to say. Yeah, it's been a bad few days. Yeah, Yvonne, I tell you, every single time, one step forward, and usually the saying is what, right? One step forward, two steps back. Yeah, well, it's one step forward and 5 steps back. So, yeah, your confidence is low. I understand that. And family support is everything. And that's where you are. That's what you got. And I think your confidence will come back because you'll start feeling better. Because you're really not not confident person. You are you're a person who has confidence most of the time, and you show it, right? Lisa has always seen it in you because she ended up, she's being a younger sister than you. You being the oldest, I know. She grew up to be just like you, just like her big sister. You guys are 2 peas in a pod. So, and that's why your readings are always so similar. Yep, that's it. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Yvonne. You're always confident. You are a confident person, generally. But health issues weigh on you, right? They wear you down. They wear you down where you feel like, I feel worthless today. I feel like I am like completely shot, right? For the day. That's it. Boom. I can't even get out of bed. Cannot even get out of bed. That's how I'm going to feel tomorrow, because I am going to be sore. All right, Chanel. I'm sorry, I yawned. Oh, gosh. Chanel, what does he want now? So what does he want now? He wants things to get serious. The High Priest is all about getting serious. He's all about that seriousness. He is all about traditions. Right? And well, there are a lot of traditions when you start getting more serious. As things get more serious, there's traditions that happen. Just saying. All right? I think he wants to celebrate something. He wants to have some fun. He wants to celebrate something as soon as he can. Right? We know that he's not really able to now because he's kind of in the hospital still. And I have to say, that he's just, he is just a bit confused about things right now because of everything that went on with his accident. I'm not making any excuses for him, that's for sure. You know that. I don't make excuses for people. Things are what they are, and people are what they are. But I gotta say, it's just, that's what's going on. He's looking at things just off right now. He's just a little bit off. Again, part of it's the situation with being in the hospital. Maybe it's a little pain medication issue, stuff like that. But over here again, I see getting really serious, celebrating something fun, celebrating something that is a special event. I see planting the seeds of your relationship so that this relationship grows better and bigger than it ever has before, right? Maybe this is a repotting of a plant that started to get big, right? If you have a plant and it's in a little tiny pot, right? And when it gets to be a certain size, well, then you have to put it in a bigger pot and replant it, right? So I think that's what's going on. Maybe, you guys, of course, had planted the seed a couple months ago that this relationship was going to grow, and it started to grow, and it got too big for the pot it was in. So now things are getting more serious, so you have to replant this into a bigger pot so the relationship can grow bigger. I hope that makes some sense to you. You are just, all you want is self-respect. I shouldn't say self-respect. All you want is respect. I didn't mean self-respect. Sorry. All you want is respect. That's all. That's all. You want somebody who loves you and cares about you, of course, but you just want respect. And you and everyone else who's here deserves respect from people. People don't deserve to be disrespected. You don't go up to people on the street and say, oh, that's the ugliest outfit I ever saw in my life. It's disrespectful, right? But, all you want to have is the respect that you deserve. And like you, Chanel, everyone deserves respect. I have to say that because it's true. Everybody does deserve respect. But yeah, in your reading, because this is for you, that's what you are just searching for that. You've got, you feel like you've got the strength to go forward. You feel like you can be successful in the relationship. And, after the conversations you've had with him, then you feel very good about it. And now you just want to make sure that you don't get disrespected. And that's all. That's what it's all about, right, Chanel? I only tell the truth, and I only give it to you straight. Right, Brianna? Brianna, it's nice to see you. So, well, the truth came out. The guy I was talking to was a cheater and liar. At the same time, a friend told me he really likes me and wants to date. Should I give him a shot? Can I just give you an answer with no cards? We don't need cards for this, do we, Brianna? Remind me, because I got to tell you, today my mind is mush. I don't remember anything that has gone on in the past. I don't even know how long. Did I tell you that this guy was a cheater? Did I tell you in a reading earlier this week that this guy was a cheater? I'm just curious, because honestly, I have to honestly tell you, today I do not remember. No, I cannot remove the bot. No removing bots. The guy I was dating, I thought was a cheater, and yesterday I did say it. Okay, and it was only yesterday. Oh, jeez. That's so sad that I can't remember that. All right, so I did say he was a cheater. And sure enough, it all came out yesterday after an argument. That's when it always comes out. All the stuff comes out after an argument. People start just blurting things out of nowhere, and they don't realize what they're saying, and next thing you know, boom, cheater. So, should you give him a shot or not? He likes you. He really likes you. He's also a cheater and a liar, according to your words. You said this. I didn't. Well, I said it last night. I did tell you that he was. So, but you in your question right there said he was a cheater and liar, right? So he likes you. He likes you. And here I see conflict, right? There is conflict. And sure enough, this is all about the fight you had last night. The Five of Wands is telling me that there was an argument, a conflict between you. And sure enough, that's what happened. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Now, you found out exactly what's going on, and you now know what his potential is, right? You know what his potential is. You know what is going on. You know what's going on, so you know what's going forward, right? You know moving forward about him, right? I guess that's the words I'm just looking for. It's just simple stuff, right? Simple words I can't even think of. Yes. I just think that he is, he wants you to think that he has no skeletons in his closet. He's got nothing in here, nothing going on behind him. He's just going to walk out and move forward and leave everything behind. And that's wonderful. So you being the person that you are, the nice person you are, you think, oh, well, this is going to be new potential. This is going to be a new, he wants to change. He wants to be better. Oh, Brianna. Oh, my God. Well, I gave you a great reading on the guy that is the cheater and liar. Okay, so the friend who told you that wants to be romantic with you. Oh my goodness. Brianna, I am so sorry. I got this one completely wrong, didn't I? Well, let's start over. I have to stick with it, right? This is all about conflict and arguments. Whether you're conflicted inside or you're conflicted, where it was an actual argument. And that's what it was. You had an argument. Now, again, you see new potential in the person who told you this. You see the new potential. You feel optimistic. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So you feel optimistic about it to a point. Again, the guy wants you to think. The guy who is the teller, the one who told you about the other guy, that the other guy was a cheater and a liar. He wants you to think he's never done anything wrong. That's what he wants you to think. So you're thinking, hey, great, new potential. I feel a new energy. I feel a new passion. This person could be really good for me. He just told me about a deadbeat that lied, is a liar and a cheater. So he can't be so bad, right? I am going to tell you, yes, you should give him a shot. However, there is a however. I didn't use but there is a however. However, you have to watch that his intentions are not bad for you, because did he tell you that this guy was a liar and cheater because it's honestly true? Or did he tell you this other guy was a liar and cheater because he wants to date you? Just think about it. That's an opinion. It's not an opinion. That's what the card's telling me. That's what I'm getting from this, because you're looking at things in the wrong way. All this good stuff about the guy who told you all this stuff, you might be looking in the wrong way about it. And that's why. The reason you're looking in the wrong way, maybe, and this is again a big maybe he had an ulterior motive where he told you about the one guy being a cheater, and maybe he did it because he wants to date you and it wasn't really true. Again, it's a huge maybe. Other than that, other than this, maybe, I said it before I even read this card, I truly believe, yes, you should give him a chance. You should go on a date with him at least. All right? Yep, I think you should give him a chance. So, whew, I'll tell you, I'm exhausted. It's only 6:30 here. I'm ready for bed. I've still got 3 or 4 hours worth of work to do. All right, what are Rajab's current feelings towards you, Nazma? I hope you're still here, Nazma. I hope so. I have missed your readings the past few nights. I know that, and I wanted to make sure I got to you tonight. What did you have to say, Brianna? Let's see. So, okay, so the guy was a cheater. He confessed it. You heard it directly from him. So, all right. So the guy that you want to give a chance to told you the truth. He was just happened to be there. And of course, he's a close friend. So yeah, I am saying for sure, give him a shot. You know, I did say it before I read the Hanged Man card. So, you know, keep that in mind. That was only a very maybe situation. And well, now we know that that's not it. So I would definitely say yes, give him a shot. Hi, Miss Chris. Nazma, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here all the nights that you're here. And I'm sorry when I don't get a chance to read you. It's not personal. That's for sure. It's never personal. I like everybody, right? I like everyone. I don't do things for personal reasons. I just, you know, I try to get to as many as I can. And well, that doesn't always work, does it? I can't get to them all. That's the problem. All right. Rajab's current feelings towards you. Wow. The 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords are telling me that he wants to move forward. He wants to move on. All right. Moving forward, not in a good way. Moving forward, like moving on, like moving away from things. Yeah. You wait days for me to give you a reading, and then I tell you that, right? Jeez. That's what I'm seeing right there between the 2 swords cards on the ends. All right, this is all about heartache, moving on and starting over, and the 10 of Swords is all about hurt and loss and moving on and starting over. The ending of something, right? It's the ending of something, and it comes at the end of your reading. All right, see you later, Chanel. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. I think this is something that you're going to feel like just isn't fair. It just doesn't seem fair, right? I know. It's probably not fair. Probably not. However, that's what I'm seeing. That is definitely what I'm seeing. I think you just have to, you're going to have to start letting go. You're going to have to let go a little bit. Yes, CM, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I saw it. I see it came through, and I do appreciate it. I don't know that I saw your question, but I will look for it when I'm done with this one. So yeah, I think you're going to have to start letting go, Nazma. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say it, right? But I think you will learn from this. I think you can move forward from this. I think it's, you know, I think you are still somebody who will hold on to this whole idea of you and Rajab being together, or, you know, talking and stuff like that for a little while, because you are very, you know, you're not easy to break away from. And that's, you know, that's kind of what I'm seeing. I know. Not exactly what you wanted to hear. So, all right. That's what I get for you, Nazma. That's what I'm getting. I was just thinking if there's anything else I could see, but there's really not. That's about it. That 3 of Swords and 10 Swords front and back of that reading really kind of put a cap on the whole thing. And yeah, I know. That sucks. All right, CM, thank you so much for your donation. I do appreciate it. All right, Blue Nile, have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Hello, Peace. How are you? Welcome to the Night Reader Tarot Show, Tarot Nights. Lover of Tarot, I saw you donated. Thank you very much. And you could you can post your question. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. I see it. Never mind. I got it. All right. So, good night, Yvonne. I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, Barb. Hey, Barb, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, and I appreciate you doing moderating for me tonight. That's great. That's a great help. Always. You and CM and Fairy Wren, you guys are all great helps. I know I've missed people and stuff. I know I didn't mention everybody because, again, I've got mushy brain today. It's been like the worst roller coaster ride you could ever be on. Ever. I don't like roller coasters. I don't go on them at all. So any roller coaster ride for me is bad, right? So CM, will you get the weekend job that you applied for? Well, it's good to see that you start off with the Fool. Now, hey, the Fool doesn't mean that you're foolish, right? It never means that. It's never that meaning. I don't really know why they called him the Fool. They could have called him something else that just would depict the same ideas of optimism and new potential, a new start, right? That is the beginning of the tarot, right? Card 0. That's where the journey begins. And well, you're looking to get a job that you applied for. Well, what better card to get at the beginning of the reading than a card that tells you all about starting a new journey? This is going to be a big change for you from what you are doing and what's going on for you right now. And I think you maybe are, you're a little bit afraid that you're not going to get it. But I think you need to take some time out for yourself. You need to just realize that, you have the skills, you have the abilities. You are you can be good at this. You can really, you know what you're doing. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I feel, right? I really feel like you know what you're doing. So, stick your sword in the snow. Stake your claim in this new job and move forward towards it, because I think you are going to get it. Oh, it's another cleaning job. So I was right. You know exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what I said. Perfect. Well, you already know what you're doing. You already know that you're going to be good at it. So, you know what? Somebody else will figure it out now, won't they? It's weekends only, so it won't interfere with the other job exactly. And, you get to pick up some extra money. Who doesn't want that? Extra money. The building will not burst into flames. But you do have a security guard friend, so. Just in case it does. All right, lover of tarot. Can I tell you who's coming towards you in love? Thank you for your donation, by the way. I do appreciate that. Oh, where are we here? Okay. P-Sag, hello. Can you ask a question? Absolutely, you can. Questions get chosen at random. Donations take priority. Donations do guarantee a reading. And welcome to the Night Reader Tarot show called Tarot Nights. I love having new people come in, and I ask, all I ask is please subscribe and get your notifications so you can see that I'm on every single day at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And I also send out daily tarot tips. No, you haven't got to Seer yet, CM. I know. I do remember you said that last night that she had to cancel again. So, sorry about that. All right. Who's coming towards you in love? I think, you got a great love reading here, right? It doesn't look great in the beginning. The Ten of Swords always looks like a terrible, terrible card. It is a terrible card, but it's a terrible card based on where it is in the reading and what the context is. Of course, like I said, you've had hurt and loss. Now, this is a past relationship. This is something that ended. You had hurt and loss in the past. You felt hurt. You felt loss with another relationship, and then you moved on. And now it's time for you to start over. That's all. That's all this is telling me. It's nothing bad. That's not bad. It's just giving me backstory. And that's okay. I think you have gained your strength back, at least enough that you are ready to get out there and find someone else, find someone new, right? And I think you have an opportunity for a wonderful, wonderful relationship. You've got the Lovers. Who doesn't want the Lovers card in a love reading? Of course. I just think that you are going to have to make some choices, right? Which may be good, because maybe there'll be a couple people that you have to choose from, because now you're feeling confident. So choose wisely. Excuse me, my voice is cracking. You hear that? I sound like a 13-year-old boy. My goodness. Choose wisely, because there are a lot of things to choose from, and there are a lot of temptations that could be not advantageous for you. So, that's what I see for you, Lover Tarot. You have the opportunity. Absolutely, someone is coming to you in love. You have that opportunity. You are ready for it. Absolutely. Yeah, I see. I knew just who you meant. I knew what you meant. I got it. Oh. Xena, what's going on? I'm okay, Xena. How are you? Your friend Geo does. I just want to know, what does he have to tell me? All right. So your friend Geo has something to tell you, and you want to know what it is. In a nutshell, that's kind of what the question is, right? That's the question. All right. So, Shan Mona, how are you? thank you for your donation. I will definitely get to your reading. Just post your question for me, and I will get to it right after this. I'll give you time to post your question. Okay? Thank you. I do appreciate that. Someone else donated too. I'm not exactly sure who it was. Barb, I hope things are really going great in your new place. By the way, I know I haven't asked about it, and that's really bad of me. But I truly do hope that things have been going well, that you're settling in and you're feeling better about everything now, since you are away from everyone, right? Amen for that, Barb. All right. Your friend Gio has something to tell you. You just want to know, what does he have to tell you? Yes, he definitely has something to tell you. The Ace of Swords is all about a new communication, getting a new message. It's going to be very clear. I think he wants to tell you about that he is very happy right now and he feels at peace. I think he is healing emotionally from something, and I think you know about that already. I think you know about this, that this is happening. This is just a friend. This is not a boyfriend. You didn't mention it being a boyfriend or a relationship or anything else other than a friend. So I do think there's an emotional healing. I think the two of you, definitely could have an emotional connection between you, but I don't see it being a love connection, not right now. I think, I think your friend Gio wants to just tell you that they are willing to make the changes that you are suggesting to them. Right? And again, there's a lot of changes, right? There are a lot of options for things that this person can do. And I think Gio wants to tell you that he has figured out what is going to work best for him. Okay? So, that's what I got. That's what I get for you, Zena. Thanks. All right, Shamona, thank you so much again for your donation, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate your generosity. And I've got your question. So, what are SB's feelings and intentions for you after staying with him last night? Oh, and look at that picture. You're smiling. Now I know why. Oh, my. Hey, Elena B., a new subscriber. I appreciate that. Can I please tell you about Chuck? I'd like to talk about him. I do have a couple donations lined up, so let me see if we have time. Let's see what else is going on. I do choose questions at random, and I do appreciate having a new subscriber. So welcome to the Night Reader family, and welcome to Tarot Nights. So, you stayed with him last night, and now you want to know what his intentions are. That sounds very nefarious, doesn't it? Very scary. All right. So, SB is feeling a little guarded today. That's what I really think. I think he's feeling a bit guarded. He's afraid, right? The moon. He is afraid of this being a one-time thing. This was, whatever happened, whatever went on during your night, throughout the night, he would like to happen again, right? He would like to for it to happen again. And only you can control that. You have to be the one that controls it. You can control all of your own happiness, because that happiness is, all based on what you want. You've got the whole world. So look out there and figure out, what is it that's going to make you happy? Is this person, SB, going to make you happy? They make you... That's not even a good question. Never mind. But what's going to make you happy? You have to make a choice. You just have to make a choice about what you think. What do you think, right? It's all about choices. One way or the other, do one thing or do something else. And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what you decide, because there is no wrong answers. There's no wrong answer in this. There is no wrong choice. It's just your choice, and whatever you choose is what you wanted. So, you take your friendly, loving, successful self, continue to be warm and vibrant, and be determined, and do exactly what you want, because I truly think that SB is afraid that this is a one night only show, right? This show is one night only. And I think you need to take control and let him know exactly what you want. Do you want this to continue? Do you want this not to continue? And again, for it to be just for once. But he is afraid that it's only once. Whatever it is, Shanmona. Whatever it was, whatever it is, whatever happened. All right. Lover Tarot, I appreciate you donating again. Thank you. Can I tell you who watches your social media? Everybody. Everybody watches your social media. If I knew what it was, I would watch it. You're welcome, Shamlin. Thank you so much. Thanks for being generous. All right. So, who is watching your social media? Lover of Tarot. Well, okay. So, who's watching your social media? It's someone who really wants to draw you in, someone who is who has been in your life, someone who knows you, someone who is, again, they're trying to draw you to them. They are a very relaxed person. They plan and organize everything, right? But I think this person has moved away or moved on, but they're still watching your social media. I don't really see anything happening. I don't see anything happening fast, that's for sure. The Knight of Pentacles is extremely slow, right? It tells you everything that's going on is going to be slow. And I think they just focus on the facts about what you're doing and what's going on in your, when you post. I think that's what all they do. They just read it and that's it. I don't think they give it a thumbs up or a like or anything like that. I just think they read it and move along. So I don't think it's a big deal, but I do think it is someone who, they feel like they just need to hold on a little bit to you. This has to be someone that you were with in the past, or that you know really well, that you are not around anymore, or you're not dating anymore, or married to, or whatever the situation. But it's someone who wants to just keep a little bit of hold on the old that they had. And that's what I get for you. All right? So I hope that makes sense. I hope you are able to figure out exactly who that is. Of course, I don't get names and stuff like that. I couldn't, I can't just come up with a name. Unfortunately, I have to say, I'm not that good. I am not that good. But peace, let's see what we got for you. Carmini, that's a very nice name. And you would like to know if Ashfir loves you. All right. Well, I hope you are here still, Carmini. Are you still here? Please share that with me first. That would be good to know. Carmini, I do not see that you are still here. I haven't. Oh, there you are. Yep, there you are. Okay. So, does Ashfir still love you? Or does he love you? I'm sorry. Does Ashfir love you? No, still. Does he? Or does, yeah. Does Ashfir love you? You're welcome. I'm glad to do as many readings as I can. Remember, donations do guarantee a reading still, no matter whether the show is over or not. I will probably have time for one more free reading. And then if I have any other donations, of course, I'll continue with those, but one more free one after this. All right. So does Ashfir love you? I think this is something you struggle with all the time, wondering, does he? Does he love you? Does he love me? He loves me? He loves me not, right? He loves me? He loves me not. You're not sure. I think you have put a lot of dedication into this whole thing, into possibly, figuring out and hoping that he is in love with you. And I think it's come to a time now where you are you're at a turning point. This song right now that's playing is called What a Scene, by the way, Brad. Music credits are in my description at the bottom, so. So I think you've come to a turning point with this person, with Ashfir. I think he is very emotionally balanced. I think he is a good, sympathetic, generous person. I just believe that he is a bit indecisive at times. And he doesn't know exactly what he wants. He does not know exactly how to move forward because, again, he is indecisive. But I will tell you, I just think that you have to stick to your convictions. Stick to the way you feel, and he will come around and let you know how he's feeling. Because you don't want an argument, right? You don't want an argument, so just stick to the way you know and what you feel, and he will come to you and tell you what's going on. All right? So Brad the Wreck, the song is called What a Scene. My friend, a good dear friend of mine, Nikki James, did all the music for me for this show. And that song is actually just the instrumental version, basically, of a song on his album. The album is called What a Scene, and the group is called Long Story Short. So you can look them up. You can find the actual song with real words in it. But yeah, this is just the instrumental version of it, which was very nice of him. And you can buy the album. You can purchase it on iTunes and a couple other places. But I'm sure you'll find that out if you look them up on YouTube. Look up the band. The band's name is Long Story Short, and the song is called What a Scene. It is an absolutely beautiful song. And the two guys who were the band, it's only two guys in the band. They do all of it. And they are very good friends of mine. So, yep. So, this is my last free reading, by the way, unless if I get donations, then I will continue, but this is the last freebie. All right, Elena, you got it. What Chuck would tell you if he could? Tell me this. Yeah, what a scene. What a scene, it's called. Like a scene, like SCENE. Yeah, long story short. You'll find it. You find it on YouTube, I promise. It's there. It's a great song. The whole album is great. And I'm not being biased. All right, so Elena, tell me this, please. You're asking what would Chuck tell you if he could? What exactly does that mean? Is he unable to communicate with you, or do you just have no communication between the two of you? Is it an inability, or is it just because that's the way things are for you? You're welcome, Brad. Thank you. My friend will thank you as well. All right, so I think Chuck would tell you, if he could, that he feels like there's a lot of potential. He wants to make plans, and he is, and those plans would be very creative. Hang on one second. Hold on one quick second. Whoa. Whoa, Zena, what? Your friend Geo died? Well, that wasn't part of the reading. I'm so sorry. That's very sad. I'm very, very sorry about that. I don't know if my reading made any sense to you then at all. But I am very sorry about that. All right, sorry, Elena. I'm back. I hope you're still here, Elena. Are you? That would be good to know. So I think that Chuck is someone who would like to rush into something, but I don't think he has a plan to do it. And I think that causes things to go poorly. If you rush into something without a plan, things go poorly. It's just the way it is, right? It just happens that way. I think he is a free spirit. I think Chuck's a very free spirit. I think he's adventurous. I think he is very brave. I think he's a brave person. I think he would like to put down roots at this point and see what grows. See exactly what grows from that. And I think you just have to have a little bit of understanding, a little bit of patience with Chuck. And I think you will, I think you'll feel pretty good about it. I think you'll feel pretty good about how things work out. All right, Elena, thank you. All right, so that was my last free reading. Let me take a look and see if I have any other donations. Nope, I do not. So that will be it for tonight. Don't forget, I will be back again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The show is called Tarot Nights, and I am the Night Reader Tarot. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye now.